Hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome. I am Dr. Melva, your cancer success strategist. I'm a board certified radiation oncologist, and if you're just joining me for the first time, welcome to my broadcast. This is a cancer chat with Dr. Melva, and today we are talking about acquiring knowledge. So for those of you just joining or catching the replay, I am a cancer success strategist, and I help people that have just been diagnosed with cancer navigate the complicated cancer system, overcome their fears and just scary thoughts around cancer through my online coaching program and cancer success system. You can find me right here on facebook.com/Dr. Melva. All right, and I also made an announcement yesterday for a soft announcement, more details coming soon. I do have a book coming out that will help you or anyone you know that has been affected or is going through cancer treatments now. And I will be having a book launch party right here on my Facebook page on February 6th at noon. So I'd love to see you live. More details to come. All right, so it is February 1st, 2018. Yes, we made it to February. Who's excited to see February? Who was still stuck on their January goals? Lots of things going on here. So I'm getting ready to do a workout. That's why I'm dressed here. I don't always have on a white coat. I'm not always dressed to the T. So if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that. But anyway, I'm going to do a workout, but I just wanted to come on quickly and talk about being diagnosed with cancer and the importance of acquiring knowledge. And this is one of the topics that I talk about in my book, so I wanted to share a few tips with you here tonight. So again, if you're just joining, I'm Dr. Melva, your board certified radiation oncologist and cancer success strategist, and I help people just diagnosed with cancer navigate the complicated cancer system and get over their fears and get closer to cure. All right, so welcome to the live broadcast. So when you're first diagnosed with cancer, one of the biggest reasons, hey Gabby, thanks so much for joining. Long time no talk to. How you doing? So tonight we're talking about being diagnosed with cancer and acquiring knowledge. It's very important that when you first find out that you have cancer, that you take some time to learn more about your diagnosis. That includes the need to learn about the types of cancer that are related to what you have. So for example, do you have a cancer? What area? Is it in the head and neck area? Is it in your chest and your lungs? For women, is it in the breast? For men, is it in the prostate? Is it a skin cancer? You want to know more about how your particular cancer is treated. Okay, so will you have some type of surgery? Will you need chemotherapy? Will you need radiation or some combo of the other two? Okay, so those are some of the first few things that are very important. That when you're diagnosed with cancer, you want to acquire knowledge about it, okay? So the type of cancer that you have, the area where the cancer is found, and the second one I would say for knowledge is how is it treated, okay? Because one of the biggest things that I've noticed working with a lot of people who've been diagnosed with cancer is that you easily start to compare with another type of cancer that someone that you know or in your family has had, or if it's you yourself, your past experiences. A few reasons why that's not a good idea is that everything is different. So you have to know the type of cancer and the type of treatment before you compare. So it helps a lot to find out more knowledge, and there are lots of different resources to do that. So one, you want to be with someone you trust. That could be a website that you trust. One of the ones that I send people to initially is cancer.gov. And the American Cancer Society, any government like National Institutes of Health or National Cancer Organizations have information that's very helpful to you. So welcome to the broadcast. If you're just joining, I'm Dr. Melva, and we're talking about being diagnosed with cancer and the importance of acquiring knowledge. Okay, Gabby, thanks so much for joining and watching. Let me know if anyone has any questions. Again, I made an announcement that I have a book coming out. I'll be having a book launch party on February 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern. Super excited. And one of the topics that I talk about in that book is acquiring knowledge and really having knowledge so you have less fear. Okay, let me say that again. The more you know, the less fear that you have, because you know what you're working with. So it's very important that you understand your diagnosis, where it is. Oh, thank you, Gabby. Gabby said congratulations on the book, Melva. Thank you so much. Super excited. I'll share more details later. My life has been slightly crazy, so I haven't had everything up. So it's very important. Thanks for joining. So it's very important that you understand what type of cancer that you've been diagnosed with, the location of the cancer that you've had, and how your particular cancer is treated, okay? The more knowledge that you have around that, the less fears that you'll have. And there's several ways to do that. One is to go to a website that's been validated, okay? Because there's a lot of information on the internet, and you can take a lot of time going through the internet and knowing who to listen to, who not to listen to. The safest to start are things like cancer.gov. Okay, that's one that I'll give you. The next best resource is someone, a survivor or thriver, like we like to say, that has been diagnosed with a similar cancer to yours, and someone who's already been through treatments or is currently going through treatments to help steer you in the right direction. Okay? So knowledge is power. We know that. Acquiring knowledge is very important, especially when you're diagnosed with cancer. You don't have to do it right away because, again, at the beginning, it's a shock. It's a diagnosis of fear, of anger. No one wants to hear those three words. And I guess the last one, as a shameless plug, is get a good book. So my book that's coming out is Putting the Good C in Cancer Care. Compassion, connection, community, and choices. And I talk about things to support you on your journey. So again, the book is coming out. We're having a launch party February 6th at 12 Eastern. I hope that these 3 tips or a couple tips have been helpful. Lots more good information that I'll get into later on. Through the week, I'll be trying to pop on. I'm about to go work out now. Gabby, have you already worked out? I know you have. You're like my workout hero. So I'm doing some lifting at home and some slight like low cardio. So anyway, I'm going to head off and do that. If there aren't any questions, thank you so much for joining. And if you're catching me on the replay, watch me right here on facebook.com/doctormelva, doctormelva, for more details about the launch, the title, where you can get your copy on February 6th at noon. All right, until next time, we'll see you. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.